Namaste, you beautiful being. Thank you for being. How to channel and how to connect with your higher self. Your higher self is always there. Your higher self is you in a higher perspective. Your higher self is always you, but it's about opening yourself up to your higher self, to this higher perspective in you, to your soul perspective, to this higher state of consciousness. So your higher self is you from a higher perspective, and your higher self holds higher wisdom. Your higher self holds higher state of consciousness. And in order to access this higher state of consciousness, this higher mind, this higher you have to let go of everything that's keeping you in a lower state of consciousness. And how do you do that? In order to rise up to a higher state of consciousness, you have to let go of restricting belief systems. You have to let go of habits that take you to a lower vibration. You have to prioritize holding a high vibrational state in your physical vessel, because everything that's going on in your physical vessel, it's the basis for your experience. What you can experience and activate in this reality comes always down to your physical body, because your physical body is what you're experiencing this reality through. Your physical body is you in this reality. It is your experience. Like everything you see, everything you're perceiving through your physical body, I mean, this is your reality, this is your movie. When you rise to a higher vibrational state, you access higher consciousness. It comes naturally. So you basically connect to your higher self when you are high. That's it. That's as simple as it gets. It's not like the higher self is somewhere up there. No, the higher self is you in a high vibrational state. And how to get to a high vibrational state? There are many ways. Be present and clean physically, pure. I mean, to me, the biggest consciousness drug that I can see out there is food, because I feel that most foods cause my vibration to get a bit lower. Food gives you that kind of energy to have a small state of consciousness. That's my experience. I'm not saying that this is how it always goes. This is just my experience. But I feel that when you eat, I mean, especially certain types of foods, it's like immediately fueling your personality part, it fueling your humanness, it's fueling your lower state of consciousness in a way. Like, oh yes, now I'm a person and I'm living in this world. That kind of driving energy, and it's okay and it's good, it's okay. But it's not exactly where you find your higher self. If that's what you want to find, you want to let go of everything that's kind of maintaining that personality state in you, or everything that's taking you to lower vibrational states. You can be high from food. I mean, I'm not saying that you can't. Of course you can. Like, I feel actually raw foods can be a way for you to rise your body's vibrational state, and that's how I enlightened. That's what I've been saying. That's how I actually first experienced awakening, by eating just like raw foods, and especially like salad and something light like that. It just raises you to the heights. There are many ways to rise the vibrational state in your physical body. You want to prioritize the way you feel. Basically, a high vibrational state in your physical body is feeling good, is feeling amazing, because you truly can feel amazing in your physical body. I mean, so damn good. Maybe you don't even realize how good you can feel. But then when you feel, it's like, oh, bum, this is how good physicality can actually feel. But yes, exercise is an easy way to get the prana flowing. Yeah, just cleansing and music and high pranic state, high pranic percentage. Just tuning yourself as high as you can through meditation. You don't need to do anything than to just meditate and connect with your heart and silence your mind and be in peace. That's where you find you. Like I said, you're always you, and you connect. When you raise your vibrational state, you reach a higher vibrational state by being present and letting go of distractions, letting go of everything that's tuning yourself to lower grids, because it's like we're constantly being bombarded by things that are kind of tuning us. What are you tuning yourself with? What are you tuning yourself into? Because that's all that it comes down to. What is your vibrational state? Focus on tuning yourself high and letting go of everything that's tuning yourself low, because we are like, yeah, radio channels. We are projecting ourselves a movie that matches our vibrational state. That's it. This is a projection of your vibrational state. Follow what makes you feel good. That's all it comes down to. Feeling good, feeling as good as possible. Maybe not in that kind of ego way, because it's a different experience then, but in this kind of divine soul way. What makes you feel most divine? Maybe go out into the nature, maybe go lay on the grass, maybe just breathe. Breathing is like my number one way to get high. Breathing increases your vibration, it increases your energy, you just release DMT. So, how to channel is another question. And how to channel, you silence your mind fully. It's like there's nothing there. You just are. You just are. You're like staring, and you just are, and you're like completely in silence. No thoughts. And then how to open your channel is like you just let it come through. For me, it comes easily through speaking. You can write as well. Writing is really good. Like, allow yourself to be a channel, but don't block anything. Just flow. Just flow and flow and flow and be and flow, and there is not like any thoughts like of the mind in between. You just and you can call certain like entities, your guides to come through, or your galactic team. For some people, it's easy to channel some certain entity because their vibration is so close to them, or it's like it's just them in another form, like another aspect of them. And that's how I feel. Like I feel it's super easy for me to channel entities that are me, like other aspects of me. I mean, everyone is another aspect of me on that higher level, but like I feel that there's like kind of like soul aspects of me, or you are already connected. You're just open to receive. That's what's already in you. Practice and experience and let go of the need or the attachment to the outcome. Just let it flow. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. That's it. It's not complicated. You are naturally a channeler. You are naturally a channeler. and you are your higher self. Remember these two things. You are not separate from your higher self. Your higher self is you in a high state of consciousness. I hope you got something out of this, at least this energy. Namaste. I love you. I love connecting with you. I'm grateful you exist. Amen.